Hey y'all. I just seen a post on Facebook. It's called Run Fair. I thought it was catchy since my people on Xbox call me Ferris because of my gamer tag. They just shorten it for Ferris. Anyways, I seen the post and it's a 5K run, 10K run, and 85-mile run. They're three different races. The most I've ever done is a half marathon, which is 13.1 miles. A full marathon is 26.2 miles, which I've never done. I've done the 13.1 run mile. I felt like my feet were going to explode. I got sprained. My feet sprained. They ached. I screwed up my ankles. It felt like bee stings on my ankles. And that was just for fun. That was without any and all, but except for maybe 1 week of practice. Well, for this one, I just heard about it. I don't know how long it's going to be till the run. So, I'm going to be asking for your guys' support to donate, to go look up the race called, it's to donate to cops, to Blue Lives Matter, to the valor of cops, it's basically for cops, police. It's called Run Ferris. Look it up. It's a run. There's a 5K, a 10K, and an 85-mile run. I'm going to get a GoPro. I'm going to enter. I'm going to get a GoPro, and I'm going to record myself all the way from the very beginning to the very end. I'm going to do the 85-mile run. I'm going to try to enter all three, if they'll let me. But I actually am going to be doing the 85-mile run. I'm going to try my hardest, and I'm going to try to get there in less than, 13.1 miles took me, with screwed up ankles, and I need a little bit of training. Took me about 2 hours, about an hour and 40 minutes. So, hypothetically, let's say about 2-3 hours for about, so I'm going to give myself 7 to 8 hours to complete it. If I do not finish it within 7 hours, well, let's go between, I'm saying about 7-8. So if I don't finish the race in 7.5 hours, my first 3 newest subscribers, I will give I will send $100. Basically, instead of, I think I'll do that. I'm already going to be giving away the newest PlayStation and the newest Xbox. So how about this? I forgot to mention that. I did say that I was going to give them away, but the newest Xbox and the newest PlayStation, I will give away one of each to my 2 newest subscribers if I don't win the race, the 85-mile race, in 7.5 hours. And I'm going to try like hell to win that race. You can bet my butt on that one. Now this is a challenge, and I probably should not be doing challenges this early, but yeah. I already pre-ordered, like I already said, I already pre-ordered an Xbox, a PlayStation, and then another PlayStation. But I'm going to be giving away the newest PlayStation and the newest Xbox, the $500 versions. When they actually arrive, I'll resend them out. I'll take them to the mail, and I'll send them to your guys' P.O. box, which is your closest mail office to wherever you live. So yeah. And then also on top of it, so whenever you actually to help. I would like to help raise money for what's going on with the police right now and also with what's happening in the cities. So instead of donating to Antifa or Black Lives Matter, I would ask that that people try to, since we're all struggling and in times of need, we don't really have much as people. So what I'm asking is to not for me, don't do this for me, do this for yourselves and do it for those who truly need it. Donate to you don't have to donate. I'm saying, yeah, okay, please donate to this fund that I am running for, but also if you want to, you don't have to, but at least try to donate to organizations or charities that actually need it, for like people who need books or utensils or clothing or whatever, anything to help someone in another country, in an impoverished country that is struggling. Because we all need a little help. And for them, there are some people in this world where they'll take a loan of $35 to pay for their parents' medical expenses because their parents can't work, and then the kids are working their entire lives to pay off something as measly as $35, which we get like it's nothing. And we throw it away like it's nothing, but they're out there and they're going to spend the rest of their lives paying off $35, which could have been paid off, which was paid off a ton time ago, and the people just keep ranking it up saying you still owe this when they don't. Similar to how our government's doing it to us. But all I'm saying is we're not impoverished. Most of us, even in the worst of conditions here in the U.S., are still living like kings compared to others in other countries, is what I meant to say. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna do the 85-mile run. If they'll let me, I'll do the 5K and the 10K on top of it. And I would really love to record both of those. But if they don't let me, then I'll just do the 5K and the 10K run as both of them as a practice run before I go do the 85-mile. Or I might just do start out with a 5K for 1 week as a practice run, and then do a 10K as a practice run if they won't let me the next week or the next 2 weeks after that. But and then go and do the 85 miles. 85 miles. Think about that, guys. That's a lot of miles. And my ankles are swollen right now a little bit. And I've had surgery on the one foot that the ankle is swollen on right now. I don't know how far I'm going to make it. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm going to give myself a time limit of 7.5 hours. If I do not make it within that time, I will be giving away those two the PlayStation and the Xbox. That's $1,000, well, if you actually do the math, that's about $1,200 worth. If I do win, I guess I'll give them away anyway. I don't know. I'll randomly just choose 2 people. in my thing anyway. But I am going to be giving those away. This is just a way for me to give them away. There is a video that I will be, when next week I'll be ordering some chips. The world's hottest chips. I'll be ordering at least 10 to 50 of them. I don't know how many I want to do yet. I think I'm just going to stick with 10 to, I don't know. 50 is kind of a lot. I think I'll do 30 chips. 30 of the world's hottest chips and see if I can get through it. 30 of the world's hottest chips. And they are not going to be easy. I beat the sucker. I did not beat the popcorn. So I'm going to try the chips. I'm going to try about 30 of them. I'm going to see how long I can last before my body chooses to give up. But that is it. That's all I want to say. So, I don't know why I just did that. Ignore me. But I hope y'all have a great rest of your Sundays. Peace.